Hey guys, Nabil here. I am so excited for the Mortal Kombat Scorpion's Revenge, the first animated Mortal Kombat movie in like ever. I mean, I've been a Mortal Kombat fan since the first game, and I can't tell you how many times I watched the horrible Journey Begins animated video. I still have the VHS, by the way, and I was always hoping, man, I wish we could have really a bloody, like real Mortal Kombat animated movie, and finally it's happening with Scorpion's Revenge. Now the trailer was released a few weeks ago, and that's the first thing I'm doing now that I created this channel, is to go frame by frame analysis of this trailer while we await a further bloody red band trailer which will be released in the next few days. Now let's go ahead and go frame by frame, and if you haven't watched the trailer, just go ahead. You can check it at my channel. You can check it on YouTube. You definitely need to watch this trailer. So let's go ahead and go frame by frame on this baby. All right, so we have what appears to be, of course it is, the boat that takes the combatants to Shang Tsung's island for the first tournament. And here they are getting close to the mystical island of the sorcerer Shang Tsung. And we have our first look at the main protagonist. Is he really? We'll talk about that later on. Scorpion fighting someone here, looking very slick. The animation is very fluid. And here we are, Scorpion versus Sub-Zero. Both characters are wearing their Mortal Kombat X costume, and it seems like they're fighting in the pit. Now this, for me, this is almost a certainty that it's Bi-Han and not Kuai Liang for Sub-Zero, even though it's Kuai Liang's costume from Mortal Kombat X. So Sub-Zero is doing his ice moves and Scorpion just teleports just in time. And we have a look at Kano, who looks again Mortal Kombat X style. It seems that for some reason they went with Mortal Kombat X in terms of aesthetic. I'm not complaining. It's actually one of the better designs for the entire series, but I would still have preferred if they went with classic Mortal Kombat 1 or 2. And we have Sonya Blade here, trying to avoid Kano's lasers, and we have our main hero now. This is Shang Tsung's island. You can see some monks. We can see the monks here. You can see Raiden and Liu Kang. Look at the island, and we have Raiden with all his sparkly eyes, and again, Mortal Kombat X costume, guys. So if you're not experienced Mortal Kombat, oh boy, I can't wait to experience Mortal Kombat. The throne room from the first game, and of course from the Mortal Kombat 9, the reboot. And we have the sorcerer himself. Look at that, just pretty cool effect. Shang Tsung, who looks like his Mortal Kombat 9. Again, I would have preferred if they went really like old school and went with his Mortal Kombat 1 design. And of course, it's going with "Welcome to Mortal Kombat." Hopefully he says something in the veins of "enjoy this moment as if it is your last" from the first movie. I love that line. Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa did a fantastic job delivering that line. And we have here the combatants who are invited for the tournament. As you can see, there's a lot of combatants. Not just see what we can see here. So I'm not spotting the heroes here. There's someone here, but look at that. There's someone who's from Nitara's race, with the vampires race from Mortal Kombat with the wings. Pretty cool. We'll see some other races here in a second. Here we go. So we have a Tarkatan, and I'm not sure who these guys are. This is a Zateran, I believe. It's not Reptile, because we'll see Reptile later on, but this is, I think, another Zateran or someone just from Outworld. There's a lot of new faces. We'll probably see a lot of fatalities performed on these guys. And here we are, the trio, the main heroes of Mortal Kombat. Whatever you guys say, these for me are the main heroes. They always will be and always still the main heroes. We have Liu Kang, my favorite boy here, Sonya Blade, and Johnny Cage. I like the art style. It's a little bit stylish with all the heavy ink, but the animation is very fluid, and which makes it really work like never before. Experience Mortal Kombat like never before. Shang Tsung looking evil as usual. Raiden trying to explain what Mortal Kombat is all about. So I mean, it clearly seems this is a retelling of the first game, or maybe the reboot, probably the first game. Now you might be asking, why do we call this Scorpion's Revenge? Well, here's my theory. So first of all, this is the Netherrealm. Speaking of Scorpion, Hanzo Hasashi is here, trying to fight his way back from death, I guess. And Scorpion here, look at that, is something. I think he healed from a pretty bad wound. And he's about to fight Liu Kang. Now, we've seen this in the Mortal Kombat 9, I believe, story mode. So, I'm not sure how exact the fight retelling compared to Mortal Kombat 9. And here we have Raiden, and spoiler alert, that looks like Quan Chi. Interesting. Shang Tsung again, not sure what he's doing here. Shooting on Liu Kang. Who's shooting on Liu Kang? Why do we have mercenaries shooting on Liu Kang, or army, or... And yeah, bullet just goes through his hair, all meditating and stuff. And we have Liu Kang here burning hands. Princess Kitana fighting Liu Kang here, which is, again, I believe this is exactly what happened in the Mortal Kombat 9 story mode. This is the first time they're meeting. And here we are, we have a first look at Reptile. Again with his Mortal Kombat X costume, and I believe he's attacking Sonya here. I think. Yep, he is. About to do his acid spit. There you go. Very cool thunderstorm there. Not sure what this is. If this is the Shaolin Temple, or is it Sky Temple, where, you know, Raiden resides. And here we got Quan Chi, who's responsible, of course, of Scorpion's demise and resurrection. And he's talking here to recently dead Hanzo Hasashi, Scorpion. Here's Hanzo Hasashi here, still, again, Scorpion still human, with his son. I believe his son is Jubei, is what his name is. And he's being chased by some Lin Kuei warriors. Not Sub-Zero, I don't think so, unless his is behind. But again, it looks like feudal Japan here, so not sure if it's modern times or feudal Japan. And here we have a look at Sub-Zero, and again, I'm pretty sure this is Bihan, the original older Sub-Zero, who will probably turn into Noob Saibot if we get a sequel to this, and I hope we're gonna get a series of movies in for Mortal Kombat. Here we have Hanzo Hasashi surrounded by the Lin Kuei, really pissed off. Look at that! I love this you know, scene right here. Look at that, very stylish, very cool looking. Hopefully we get a lot of these scenes like that. It looks like that Lin Kuei in there is gonna lose his head. And we have Scorpion fighting Quan Chi, and again you see that crazy wound that Scorpion is recovering from. Quan Chi looks pissed. Not sure what they're fighting, why they're fighting. Remember, we saw another scene earlier where it's in the throne room and Quan Chi is held captive by what looked like Scorpion's chain. So Scorpion again fighting Sub-Zero here. Not in the pit, so this is different. Scorpion going with his get over here. fighting Quan Chi here, so not sure what's gonna happen. But here the throne room is completely like destroyed. Very intriguing indeed. Raiden. They're going to showing us all the main characters of the movie. They started with Scorpion, and something tells me the fact that they're saying here Scorpion is more of like a you know, because Scorpion sells, and I think that's why this is probably Mortal Kombat 1, the full retelling with Scorpion's origins, you know, thrown in there. But I don't believe Scorpion is the main character of this movie. Liu Kang, my boy. Wish they went with his Mortal Kombat 2 costume instead. Here's doing his is that his bicycle kick? No, I think it's his flying kick. Yeah, look, he's fighting Goro. So Liu Kang will end up fighting Goro here. And Sub-Zero again. Talking about Bihan. And he's just throwing his icicles there. Fighting Scorpion in the pit. This is probably the last battle that Scorpion is trying to get his revenge. Scorpion again going to the teleport. Sub-Zero's ready for him. And cut. And then we have Sonya fighting some thugs. This is probably prior to the Mortal Kombat tournament. Which is some of the things we've seen in the original 1995 movie. I'm not complaining, I loved that movie. So. And Johnny Cage here. Not sure, he defeated some sort of monster. And Sonya, as you can see, Sonya is here. All bloody and bruised, so I'm not sure where this is happening. Probably in Shang Tsung's island. I think maybe that's one of the Onis that you saw in the Goro's lair. This is the scene where he jumped. You know, here's Johnny. I don't know who this guy is. He's kicking in the face. And then Shang Tsung calls for Goro to step in from a portal. I'm not sure I like that. Those little effect they have for the portal. Looks like kind of like a futuristic, you know, like looks like there's some technology behind it. I prefer the mystical, you know, portals we saw in the previous Mortal Kombat games. And here's Goro, who again looks like his Mortal Kombat X counterpart. Looking mean. He's about to fight someone, and we'll find out who in a second. There we go. And he's fighting a military man, and this is not just any military man. This is Jax, guys, because we know Jax is in the movie. We saw a voice actor for him was announced, and that's Jax. Is this how he's gonna lose his arms in this universe, new animated universe? I'm hoping it's gonna be a universe. I'm hoping for more movies. But yeah, it's Goro, looking pretty cool, about to fight Jax. Mortal Kombat Legends. So I guess this is what this series is going to be called, Mortal Kombat Legends. Scorpion's Revenge is a retelling of Mortal Kombat 1. Hopefully we'll have more movies telling the rest of the series. I'd hope they're going to go into the original timeline, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, and 4. Even 5. Ooh, look at that. Scorpion is pissed off, man. His attacking, going with his favorite move, I guess, in this movie, the teleport. And it's still hurt here, like it still has that. Are these two scenes? No, yeah, this is completely two scenes. Look at that, he does not have any injury in here. And then they cut to this one where he has the injury. They just made it look like it's one scene, but it isn't. As you can see here, no injury again. And he's fighting El Lin Kuei, who's about to die, probably. Mortal Kombat Scorpion's Revenge coming out on digital and Blu-ray in April. Now I hope you guys enjoyed this frame by frame analysis. We did find out a few things that you can see when you just watch it just like that. So if you like this video, please leave a like, do subscribe if you wish to do so. Please do subscribe, and until next time, thank you for watching.